it ain't the steel that you're packing. Your soul will set you free from the sorrows that you've left behind. Your fate has come undone. Then comes a steel-eyed son of Satan, 12-man jury in his guns. So run for your life, run as fast as you can. All 'cause someone's been killed. You've got blood on your hands, and the sun said goodnight. Yeah, the moon ain't too bright. If the outlaws don't get you, the sheriff just might.
$100 is a lot of money, Natchez. Only it were that easy. Raw. Savers. Salute. Charge. Nice job.
You still sleep like the dead.
If I was gonna harm you before we spoke, I wouldn't let you wake up. Sit. Heard a lot about you since you left. Figured I'd come to the source for the truth.
What if you don't like what you hear?
This isn't my gun to shoot. You're a bounty hunter now. Guess that explains you're carrying a coward's weapon.
The tool, like any other.
They say you're a murderer.
You say a lot of things. You could be wrong.
Seen the bodies. It was masterfully done. First incapacitate, then kill. Just like I showed you.
Doesn't prove anything.
I never showed those things to anybody but you. I think you owe me the truth.
I don't owe you anything.
After 10 years of teaching.
Don't start. I gave up on your lessons a long time ago.
How's that working out for you?
I got tired of waiting. I had to find some use for my skills. You never stopped pushing me to be better, but for what?
I didn't train you to hunt men.
Why did you train me?
I chose you because I didn't want the knowledge to die when I did.
You think you made a mistake?
If I Powerful skills are easy to abuse.
So you were sheltering.
I was preparing you.
You were holding me back.
I didn't want you to be just another killer with a sword.
I only hunt criminals. They deserve whatever they get.
Are you their judge or just their executioner?
I do a job, I get paid.
You hunt a man because you have to. I'll do it for the money.
So you know all there is to know about this, too.
I've hunted men for money. I know the cost. And I know it takes cold blood, a quality you don't have.
I can do my job.
So you killed for money.
I was hired to take down the head of a gang, dead or alive.
How'd that feel? You remember everyone. And there are other sacrifices.
Your master's ring.
That I gave to you.
Where did you find that?
Beneath her body. She must have been very special to you. Is she the real reason you left?
I couldn't take care of her if I stayed with you.
Did you think she wouldn't love you if you didn't have any money? You could have come to me. You didn't have to sneak off like some thief in the night.
You wouldn't have let me go.
What happened?
They were looking for me, and they found her. And when they finished, they left her body in our bed.
I'm sorry.
They paid for what they did.
And the woman?
What do you mean?
The men weren't the only bodies. There were two women. Only one of them was yours.
She begged me to spare her husband. That animal took everything from me. There's no way I was gonna let him live.
So you killed her?
She tried to stab me. I didn't mean to kill her, and I'm sorry that I did, but it made him suffer. And for that, I'm not sorry. And he screamed until I cut his throat.
I taught you about honor, about justice.
I gave them justice.
You didn't come for justice. You came for revenge. Now, maybe the men deserve their fate. Maybe. But not her. Where's her justice?
So, now you know the truth. Straight from me, that's what you wanted.
Yes,
Now what?
that's up to you.
Let me go.
Others will come. You're a wanted man now.
What's the price on my head?
$100 in gold.
Is that really why you're here?
What do you think?
The world is hard. People don't need swordsmen anymore, especially reluctant ones. Do you have any students now?
Come back with me. I'll see you get a fair trial. Maybe it'll just mean prison.
For how long?
It's It's not my decision.
I can beat you.
Maybe. But you can't go on running forever. Out here, they're gonna come as a mob. They'll shoot you down like a dog.
Let me go. I don't want to kill you.
And I don't want to die.
So let me go.
You know I can't.
I'm not that easy to kill.
I know that better than anybody. Listen to me.
Oh, I'm done listening, and I'm done with this. Don't make me kill you.
Comes with the territory. Bounty hunter.
Let me go. I won't come back, I swear.
If I let you go, all that I've taught you will be lost.
You never showed me that move.
I just did.
Can I see it again?
Come back with me. Tell your story. Or the truth dies out here with you.
You don't give me much choice.
It's always been your choice. This is yours.
I may not be so lucky next time.
I don't depend on luck. Let's go home. Want some? Delicious. Taught to me by a wise old Indian. Home in 2 days. Maybe less.
What's the hurry? I'm just going to jail.
We'll see. Looks like a good place to camp.
Kill her, I swear. You're next.
I'll kill her!
I don't care. Didn't stop anything. Ah! Oh! Kill her, I swear.
Those dreams will stay with you a while.
How could you know what I dreamed?
Happens to all of us who kill Caleb. Or it should. Can I see that? Where'd you get this?
The bandit's wife tried to kill me with it. She stole it from the man who got away.
Let one get away. Seems careless.
Racked up quite a body count inside the cabin.
They had it coming.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Well, we're going home. We'll put all that behind us.
You're going home. I'm going to jail. I don't have anything back there anymore.
Running away isn't much of a plan.
I have unfinished business.
With the man who got away?
Until he's dead, I don't have a life.
I know this dagger. It belonged to my teacher.
How is that possible?
Can you recognize the man who wore this blade?
Yes. He had a mask, but she pulled it down. And I cut his face. Can't hide that. What do you want to know?
Make us something to eat. I need to think. Please.
I actually thought he'd kill the kid. And now he's bringing him back.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to kill both of them. They're on the road east of town, about a day and a half out. And JW, if you fail me again, I will cut your throat myself.
Did I ever tell you about my teacher?
Many times.
Did I tell you how he died? Master Rafael Fuertes was a swordsman without equal. And he loved to fight with saber and dagger together. This dagger. He called it his court of final appeal. And he was never without it.
How did the bandit get it?
Patience still isn't your strong suit, is it? He survived many battles. And he taught his skills to a very select clientele. One student he kept a mystery even from me.
Go on.
By Raphael's own accounts, the man was exceptional. Perhaps his most skilled student.
Better than you?
I think the maestro taunted me with that to make me train harder. It worked. But I always wondered. The student became a hunter of men for bounty, dead or alive. But his quarry always came back, draped over a saddle. He became a killer with a sword, and the maestro dismissed him, swearing never to teach him again. Man was furious. He came back the next day and he heaped Raphael with abuse and insults. The maestro's reputation and his honor demanded a duel, and he reluctantly issued his challenge.
Your teacher didn't kill him?
Oh, I think he planned to give him a much-needed lesson and send him on his way. But this Serpiente, he had a plan of his own.
What do you mean?
Good as he was, the man couldn't be certain of beating the maestro with a blade. But by the code of the duello, as the challenged, the choice of weapons was his. He chose pistols.
It was cunning. Tipping the scales in his favor.
You think so?
What happened?
He shot Raphael through the heart.
Sorry. Where were you?
I was away on a job. I heard the story when I returned. He searched for the maestro's ring, the ring that you now wear. But Raphael had gifted that to me. Man was furious. And he took that dagger as a trophy.
Did you ever find him?
Oh, I looked for him to settle accounts. But I could never find any trace. Until now. was 12 years ago.
That's when you began my lessons.
Yes. I didn't want his teachings, his values, to die when I did.
Why are you telling me this now?
The man who murdered your woman is the same man who killed my friend. I'm certain of it. He led killers to your house to murder you. He had you branded outlaw so that I'd be sent to hunt you down.
What does he want with me?
For some reason, he needs you dead. More so now that you can identify him.
If this is a setup, don't we play into his hands by going back?
Are you suggesting we let him go?
I'll follow him to hell first.
I can't catch him alone, and neither can you.
Why do I need you?
We've both lost him once before. I can't allow that to happen again. And I'd rather work with you than against you.
When we catch him, he's mine. He dies by my hand. And when he's dead, Nathaniel, you and I are done.
They know something we don't. I'm parched. You want a drink? We have company.
I know. We met in the brush, about 100 yards ahead on the right.
And the flash of light in the trees?
It's probably a rifle. You do know we're just about in range, don't you?
Well, let's see if we can't spoil their aim.
No, that's stupid. We should turn around and leave.
And let them ambush us somewhere else? They think they have the advantage. We strike now.
They do have the advantage.
I need answers. I have no intention of letting them get away.
Fine.
Ready?
Ready?
Never taught you that.
I picked up a few things on my own.
Apparently hanging onto your sword isn't one of them. And never throw your dagger unless you have more than one.
You're welcome for saving your life. You.
I have questions.
He's the man from the cabin. I thought I killed him.
Answers first.
What makes you think you can make him talk?
Oh, he wants to talk. Don't you, mister?
Go to hell.
You first. Who's your boss?
Not telling you anything. He killed my wife.
You came to this boy's cabin, and you murdered his woman. And then you tried to kill him. Now, he should have died then. But you got a second chance. And look what you did with it, back shooter.
Just let me kill him and be done with it.
He's gut shot. That's the most painful wound there is. Take a man 2-3 days to die. In agony. But there's something much worse.
What?
All this blood. Gonna bring out the coyotes. Wild pigs, too. Nature's cleanup crew.
You can't leave me here. You have to help me.
No, we don't.
Talk and I'll make it quick.
That's the deal. Let's go.
Wait, please. What do you want to know?
See? He wants to talk. Break me off a twig. Write down what he says.
I don't have any ink.
His blood will do just fine. Now, who's your boss?
I do not know his name.
Get the guns, we're gonna need.
Stop! He always wears a mask. We never see his face. But the boss is the one who sent us to kill you.
Why?
Because you were a loose end. The gang leader you were hired to bring in was his man. He was afraid he'd talk before you killed him.
Who murdered my friend's woman?
That was the boss's orders. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. You gotta believe me.
What else?
The boss gives us all our orders. He tells us what target to hit. And I do not know how, but he always knows which banker stagecoach has money.
He's really well informed.
Sign it.
Could not write.
Make your mark, and we'll use your passing. Or you can scream your excuses to the wild beasts.
Dying man's confession written in his own blood.
Works for me.
Are you sons of bitches gonna help me now?
Where were you supposed to meet up with your boss after you'd killed us?
That bastard killed your wife. And you too. You want him to get away with it?
There's a shack in the hills north of town. Trailer's hidden by some bushes. It's fed by a spring.
Get the guns. We're done here.
Wait! You said you'd make it quick! Kill me, you bastards!
He gets one ball. Make it count.
Should we bury the bodies?
Scavengers can take care of their own.
Justice delayed is justice denied. Our man's gonna be waiting at that shack, expecting the report of our deaths. I'll go in first.
You'll have more men. He'll kill you.
I was sent to capture you. I think whoever he is, he's gonna be curious to find out what happened. I'll tell him you were killed.
And what'll that accomplish?
Should give you time to back my play.
Which is...
See the son of a bitch that shot my teacher dead.
Is that justice or revenge?
A little of both.
Whether at the end of a night or hanging from a tree, it ain't the steel that you're packing. Your soul will set you free from the sorrows that you've left behind. Your fate has come undone. Then comes a steel-eyed son of Satan, 12-man jury in his guns. So run for your life. Run as fast as you can. All 'cause someone's been killed. You've got blood on your hands, and the sun said goodnight. Yeah, the moon ain't too bright. If the outlaws don't get you, the sheriff just might. So run for your life, run as fast as you can. Oh, 'cause someone's been killed, you've got blood on your hands, and the sun said goodnight. Yeah, the moon ain't too bright. If the outlaws don't get you, the sheriff just might.